Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, here with your weekly intuitive message for the week of December 20th through the 26th of 2021. We're getting ever closer to 2022. I think it's going to be an awesome year. I pray that it is an awesome year for you and me. Um, I do. I would like to invite you to an opportunity to have a personal astrology reading with me regarding 2022. I did this yesterday at Solstice in the Vale, a store in La Vista, Nebraska, um, and it was wildly popular. It ended up, I was booked with 5 clients, and then 4 additional clients walked in. And it's because people want to know what's happening for them in 2022. We all want to know, is this going to be a better year? Well, there is a lot of potential. And for those clients, I had created a handout of the major astrological aspects for the year. I'm going to turn this into a series of videos, but that is still just general. If you want to know how some of these aspects are connected or activated in your personal chart, down below the video will be links and my email. Contact me. We can set up a time. I can either do a remote um, uh, appointment via Zoom, or if you are in Lincoln, Nebraska, or near Lincoln, Nebraska, I am in Emerald Healing Arts and Apothecary 2 days a week. We can set up a time. I'm happy to look at your stars and say and figure out what's happening for you in 2022. So, anyway, that's an option if you would like. Let's get to the reading. The reading is going to come from the Influence of the Angels Tarot deck, and I was pulled to take your oracle cards, which you get to choose, card A, B, or C, a message from the Universal Energy Oracle cards. So tap into your intuition and see which card you need to pick. The message that came out for us this week is an extension of last week's message. So I'm going to post either up here or up there. Somewhere up there will be a link to last week's um, uh, intuitive message if you missed it, because it ended with the week. It ended with the Tower and the Lovers, and what was the third card? It was another major arcana card. The end. It was about chaos. Something may happen, and some stuff did happen this week on the more collective, wider scale. Okay, there's stuff happening about corruption. There's stuff being revealed from all kinds of people about different things, and it's to help us transform. We have to uncover some of the stuff that's in the subconscious, in the collective subconscious as well. So this week's message sort of continues that, because we start out with the devil. Yeah, the devil. Now, let me explain this card. It is about the corruption and the sins, if you will, the temptations, the bad habits, the things we should give up, the gambling, the smoking, the excessiveness of our world. The devil shows up because we have some work to do on ourselves to release ourselves from our bad habits, to release ourselves from the temptations. That's what this card is all about. Um, I don't know if you can see this very well. Normally, these two figures, Adam and Eve, are chained to the devil, but in this card, his tail, which is the serpent, if you remember that story. The serpent has wrapped itself around them, and they are turning into their devil. They are taking on those baser behaviors and actions. So this is sort of, I don't know if this is a collective message that we see. We see the corrupt people in the world that have been tempted to be corrupt and have power and take power away. That's completely possible. I'm seeing it. I'm sure you're seeing it too. But on a personal level, I feel that if we want to drill this down to the personal, it's a reminder, especially at this time of year, how we can be excessive. We can be excessive in eating foods, the holiday candies. We can be excessive in buying and shopping and consumerism. We can be excessive in a whole lot of ways. And that we need to release because that excessiveness weighs us down. All right? The next card that came out was the Five of Wands. And in a word, this is chaos. These young people are beating each other up, or they're playing some sort of game that is with the wands where they're hitting each other and they're colliding. And so it could be the divisiveness. If we're talking about a collective message, I would say this is about the stuff we need to release. This is about the divisiveness in our world, where we have to feel like we have to lord it over somebody else. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. I own you. Well, what does that get you? It gets all this chaos on the field. But this reading, while a message possibly of the collective and to remind us on a personal level, don't be self-righteous. We all are flawed. We are all we all have spirit. And so I may not believe their same beliefs, but I don't have to lord it over them. I don't have to say, "Hey, you're stupid for your beliefs and I'm better than you." We have to give that up. It only produces chaos. The wonderful thing is, our message for this week ends on a happier note, and it is the Three of Pentacles. While this still may be happening, there is hope because people come together. What's happening here is there is a collaboration. These two people are working on shoeing the horse, and the angel is keeping the horse calm while they are trying to fix the horse's foot or hoof or whatever. What, and while they do it, they're working together. So the ray of hope that we may see, if this is collective, we may see people coming together. In fact, just this morning on Facebook, I saw an instance, a wonderful, wonderful story of an immigrant family whose the woman of the family was pregnant, and they went to Catholic services, and some woman sponsored them, and she asked her neighbors if they had baby stuff for this woman who was going to have a baby soon. And she was overwhelmed by how much people wanted to giving diapers and cribs and, blankies and things like that. People want to work together. They want a reason to be together and to share the love in their heart. And that's how this week ends. That sometime, at some point, we come to this realization that we need to move from this to this. Powerful message again this week. Powerful message. And I have great optimism and hope that we will realize this in time and work together. All right? So it's about collaboration. Release the chaos, release the need to be right. Release it. We're all flawed and we're all beautiful in our flaws. Okay, have you figured out which card and message you want? For those of you who pick A, this is your card. I will read the message that's on the other side. Your word is enlightenment. You are ready to receive new energies of enlightenment and growth. You have learned much and come far on your journey thus far. You have grown in your knowledge and understanding. You are now ready and aligned to receive and acknowledge your journey. Share your knowledge with others to spread the wisdom you have gained. In this way, you are perpetuating the energy of learning in growth. And when I was reading it, the additional message that I got for you is that all the struggles and the difficulties and the chaos have been for a purpose, and that is to give you enlightenment and to grow you. All right? For those of you who picked B, this is your card, and it is, I'll read the message. Your word is goals. Goals. Reach to the stars for help in achieving your goals. Every star is a fragmented energy of the whole, just as you are. Know that you can aim for whatever you desire. Every piece of the puzzle will be attracted back to you to form the complete picture. Trust and hold out your goal for the universe to see. Watch as you energetically attract all the pieces to fit together perfectly. What I want to say to you is that you are a fragment of the direct connection to spirit. You are a fragment of the whole source of spirit. Remember that. That's why you are that connection to spirit, and that's why you can manifest, because you will attract that because you are already linked to the source through your spirit and soul. Goals. All right, for those of you who picked C, your card is this, and your word is timing. It's there, simmering just under the surface, waiting for the perfect time to show itself. Be patient be patient, for the time is coming soon, but not right now. Divert yourself with other tasks and stop worrying that you will miss the boat. You'll never miss the boat. Whatever it is that needs to be yours will be yours. That's the additional message here for you. Timing is important for everything to be in place before you begin. Spirit's still working on what you need. You may not be able to see the whole picture yet, so the universe is saying to you, wait a little longer for the perfect time. It will give you a clear sign of when to begin. So timing and patience. It's coming together. Look, see this? Everything is coming together. It's not quite there yet, but it's coming. Those are awesome messages. I'm going to use this for the card of the day for the following week. So follow me on Facebook to see the card of the day. Links below. Again, look for the astrology readings, and I want to send you many blessings, especially during this holiday season. And thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. I appreciate you all. Sending you much love and many blessings.